So welcome back to some more Persona 3 Reload, where last time we kind of just hung out with Kaz a bunch after the whole Fuka stuff, but most of that stuff was just Fuka moving in and all that, so we didn't really have much to do. And this time, we're gonna have something cool happen tonight, and I am really excited about tonight because we get something really cool. But first things first, we're gonna hang out with someone we have not hung out with in a while. Yeah, sorry, Maiko. You've been kind of here sitting next to the playground just all by your lonesome. Hi. Do you think Stripey is okay? He said he only comes here on Sundays, but I can't come that day. I wish we could play again, but I'll be okay today since you're here. Okay, we have Takumi Nakata, so we're good. Spend time with Maiko.
So, you know how it was my birthday the other day?
It was?
Guess what? Mom and Dad both remembered! They really do care about me.
Nah, they don't care. Why can you be such a dick to this girl? That's great news.
Yeah! They were smiling and happy and everything! I got so many presents. I even got a birthday cake. It's been so long since we ate together as a family. We used to do it all the time. How come Mom and Dad don't get along anymore? I know. I'll just ask them why. If I know why, I can fix it and make it all better. I'm gonna make Mom and Dad happy again. Wish me luck, okay?
I feel bad, man. Seriously, if you have kids and you're thinking about divorce, think about what it's gonna do to your kids, man. Shit's not good for anybody.
Okay. I'm gonna ask them. Bye-bye. Let's play again later, okay?
God, I just feel bad for Maiko. I mean, then again, that's just her life, so she doesn't really know any better.
Yamagishi-san, are you in there?
Yes, come in.
I think we should start heading to the command room and... Huh? You already finished unpacking? I was planning on helping you out later, too.
Well, I didn't have too much with me, so I finished a lot sooner than I expected.
Oh, are you good with computers by any chance? You think you could teach me? I'm really not good with stuff like that.
Sure, if you'd like me to.
Are you looking into something?
Yes. I figured I should know everyone's defining characteristics and whatnot to prepare for battle. I can't do any actual fighting, so I need to make myself useful.
Oh, I see. You're a really hard worker, Yamagishi-san. And you've got an amazing ability, too. Now that I think about it, everyone in this dorm is pretty amazing, huh? Sanada-senpai is hands down one of the strongest. And our leader has a power unlike anyone else's. I bet Kirijo-senpai is strong, too. And Junpei... well, he's... whatever. But what do I have? I'm only half the person everyone else here is. I couldn't even do anything the last full moon. Maybe I don't need to be here after all.
That's not true at all.
Huh?
I was told that a persona is the power of the soul, also known as your other self. That's why I think a person's personality and feelings are reflected in their persona. For example, Takeba-san, your persona has healing powers, right? That's because there's a kindness in you that no one else has.
I'm not kind at all. I just don't want to see anyone go down or get hurt, that's all. Come on. I think Ikutsuki-san's gonna be here soon. Oh, and you can just call me Yukari. I hope you like it here, Fuka.
I'm sure I will. Thank you, Yukari-chan.
Sorry for calling you all again so soon, but I brought something special today. Well, let me just show you before I get into explaining what it is. I'd like to provide you with some new equipment. After spending quite some time in development, we're now ready for the battle testing phase. The shadows are getting stronger. You just barely won the last battle. We can only assume they'll grow even more powerful still. That's why you all need something more to stay in the fight. From now on, I want everyone to use these during your operations. Combat gear, complete with a matching armband. And your new trump card in the battle against the shadows. Cartridges that enable the use of Theurgy.
Theurgy?
Theurgy means spiritual magic that could reach the gods in Greek. To put it simply, it synchronizes with the user's emotions, and when the right conditions are met, allows them to unleash an attack of immense power.
Oh, you're talking about signature attacks. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for something like this. Okay, how does it work?
Well, about that. It's a bit difficult to explain. I think it might be easier if you just try it out for yourselves.
Alright.
Hold on. Isn't it dangerous to use something like this without knowing how it works?
Oh, don't worry about that. It's been well tested and determined completely safe. Oh, there's a manual for it as well. Take a look at it if you feel the need. Well, I'm sure glad I made it in today. With Yamagishi-kun joining us, Kirijo-kun can go back to being a frontline fighter. That means C's is going to have a new lineup after today. And what better time than now to roll out this new weapon? Don't you agree? Oh, would you look at the time? I'd like to talk more about this, but I've been quite busy with the investigation into those large shadows. I think we're on the verge of a breakthrough, though, so I'll be sure to let you know what we find out soon. Okay, I'm leaving the rest to you, Kirijo-kun.
And there he goes.
I sort of thought this before, but he's rather laid back, isn't he?
More like careless.
It's fine. We should just give it a go like the chairman said.
In fact, since everyone's already here, now might be the best opportunity. Let's head into Tartarus and try out our new equipment. I've been wanting to get back into the swing of things anyway. And this will serve as a good test of our team lineup with Yamagishi as backup. How does that sound?
Looking forward to this.
Man, this trump card stuff is getting me so pumped up. I'm gonna be all like, take this, Super Ace Junpei attack! Or something like that.
I'm a little nervous since it's my first time, but I'll follow your lead.
All right. We'll go into Tartarus once everyone is geared up.
Understood.
Oh man, this is awesome! We're like a super elite task force.
Come on, could you at least wear it like you're supposed to? Oh, but it does look like everyone's outfits are a bit different.
Each one is made to complement our physiques and fighting styles. And we're testing the prototype out on me. But it feels even better than it did before.
It's very light and sturdy. I wonder if it's the same materials they use in the military, or maybe even the ones for spacesuits.
Seems like this armband isn't just for decoration either.
According to the manual, there are a bunch of different features built into it. For example, it can give you a readout of your vitals. What else? There's also a function that notifies you when you can use your Theurgy?
How do you use it?
Sorry, it doesn't look like there's much information about that. All I can tell is that you load the cartridge into your evoker to use it.
Then let's make that our objective for today. Make sure to stay alert, everyone. All right, Yamagishi. You're going to be our backup, just like I mentioned before. This time, I'll be joining the rest of you in battle.
I'm going too. I gotta make sure my skills are still sharp.
Me too.
All right. Then including our leader, that will be our team.
Wait, I wanna go too! I was so ready for this! You can't just put me on standby!
We can't go without our leader. You stay here and support Yamagishi.
Gotta keep our ace in reserve.
Oh, really? When you put it that way, how can I refuse? Don't worry, Fuka. Nothing's getting past me.
Okay.
There he goes again. Fuka, if it gets too dangerous, just leave him behind. And don't be afraid to smack him if he tries anything funny.
Okay, got it.
Huh? You get it?
Yamagishi, could you scout the area and find a good floor for us to start on?
Okay. It seems different in here from before.
Well, that's nothing new, right?
No, not like that. It seems distorted. It's probably just temporary. I'll try and find a stable floor for us to start on.
You can tell that much already? Wow, Fuka.
It could be because we didn't enter the usual way last time. Or because of those huge shadows. We have no idea what's gonna happen in here. Not that I'm complaining, though.
All right, let's go.
Oh, that new sword looks pretty cool. And this bow I got is really light and looks pretty easy to use. I can't wait to see it in action.
So, the chairman got us all new weapons too, huh? Guess we should be thanking him.
He barely explained anything, though. Sometimes I can't tell if he's actually helpful or not.
All of this has been custom made for us. You can tell because of the C's mark engraved on everything. As always, you're in command. And make sure to check the equipment before we get started.
New stuff. It's beautiful. Look at our outfits. We look badass. I love this stuff. Exclusive to Royal. Why do I keep saying Royal? Reload. Jesus. I did that last episode too. So we can go and check our equipment. We have new stuff, which our steel pipe is better than the sea sword. This is what I'm saying. It's really not worth it to buy weaponry from oh god, what's his name? From the police department thing. There's just no point in buying it because you either find stuff that's better than it, or you're given free upgrades. So, for example, like the Sea's longbow is better. I think this stuff stays the same. Yeah, the Sea's greatsword is technically better, but you have crit up. Well, you have crit up on this, so I'm gonna keep the Juzumaru for that case. This is way better. And then, yeah, so we now have Mitsuru, who is amazing. Holy crap, she is amazing. I want to see. Okay, I guess I can give you what? I guess agility. That's fine. So, anything else I can give you? You have better stuff everywhere. Okay. So, before we go in, we can at least go and see our new party members. We'll start off with Mitsuru. While she's not technically new, she's already starting off at level 20. She's on our level already. Slash type for the most part. Her persona, Penthesilea. Such a cool friggin' design. I love this persona. It's badass. I love it. She is an ice user. In ice, and later on she will become a slash user as well. Weak to fire, resists freeze, as kind of standard with a lot of that stuff. Background. A queen of the Amazons in Greek mythology. She fought for the Trojans during the Trojan War, but was slain by Achilles. When Achilles took off her helmet and saw her beautiful face, he felt great remorse for killing her. Yeah, pretty cool backstory. Get some actions here and there. Very, very fitting for Mitsuru. So, and next up we have Fuka, who is completely on her own level. She is the navigator, which means that she helps us get our way through Tartarus and tells us what weaknesses enemies have. And her persona is Lucia. It actually has its own skills and stuff. These will come into handy later, but this pretty much just is telling you that you could do analysis and stuff. But Lucia. I hit L2 by accident. Background. A saint who was martyred during the persecution of Christianity at the time of the Roman Empire. She was tortured and had her eyes gouged out, but a miracle restored her sight. She is revered as the patron saint of the blind. That's an interesting thing with Lucia as well, is that she's one of the few personas on the whole team that's not Greek-based. This is more about actual IRL history stuff, so one of the few non-Greek mythology-based personas. Pretty cool. And as such, Fuka cannot fight in battle. That's why she doesn't even have an attack type or anything like that. I don't know why she has a defense number 2, or an HP bar for that matter, but it's there, I guess. So we're forced with Yukari, Akihiko, and Mitsuru, which is completely fine. I'd go with this team anyways. And yeah, we gotta go into Tartarus. What does everybody say?
Yeah!
That's all you, dude. I'll hold things down here, so go give them hell. Oh, by the way, did you know, or do you know what those numbers on our new armbands mean? If it's the order that we join C's, shouldn't yours and mine be reversed? Maybe it's kind of random. I mean, there's no number 2. Maybe that's for something later. I can finally fight at your side now. On top of that, we have new battle gear and equipment. Hopefully you'll find me reliable. You're a lot more reliable than you were before, which is you sitting out here doing nothing. Theurgy, was it? I'm looking forward to seeing how it works. That aside, let's handle this like we always do. It's Mitsuru's first real battle in a while, too. I don't think we'll be worried about that. Also, Mitsuru's main weapon is a slash type, kind of like us. I'll be here to provide backup from now on. When I'm geared up just like everyone else, it really gets me psyched up. Okay. We want to take the teleporter.
Yes.
Are you ready? Yeah. I'll try to guide you to a more stable floor. I can't go with you, but I'll do my best to back you up from here. Welcome back to Tartarus again.
Looks like we're here. Yamagishi, do you copy?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you picking up any shadows?
It looks like there's one close by. Be careful.
All right, let's head over there and feel things out.
Sounds like a plan. Man, that our weapon is not very flashy. Yeah. But at least we have these things back. So, this is not like an actual Tartarus trip. This is just a little side thing.
You're approaching a shadow. Get ready for battle.
Roger that. I'm always ready.
Leader, are you ready?
Let's
Then
do
let's
it.
go.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Alright, so we got sky balances. We do have new enemies here, and well, these will show up later. Actually, do these even show up later? I think we're on a weirdo floor. So we've seen you before. Sky balance is, well, you can actually now see skills and attack types too, thanks to Fuka. It kind of gives you a good idea of what they might be weak to. So for sky balances, it's probably just the opposite of the heat balances, probably weak to ice and fire. So
I'm ready.
let's start off with Princess Leia.
Yes, I'm far more in my element here. Let me show you that I haven't lost my touch. Let's go! Princess Leia!
So cool. Boop. Bring him down.
Here we come! There's no escape! It's over!
Mitsuru is badass. Freaking love her. I love her on the team.
Looks like everything went well.
Fuka, you were amazing. Great job.
Thank you, Yukari-chan. I still sense some enemies nearby. Keep an eye out if you decide to engage them.
Oh, we're engaging them, all right.
What do you mean by that? What is with you and your weird innuendos, Akihiko? I swear they're intentional. I've been hanging out with Junpei for too long. Snuff Soul, oh thank God, I love that. So yeah, we will see these enemies in the future, so we might as well at least try to get their weaknesses while we have them. So let's hit this, more life stones, beautiful. And again, this is not like a standard Tartarus trip, so we just gotta fight some enemies while we're going through. So we got ourselves another, more of these sky balances and a corrupt tower. Corrupt tower is somewhere on my notes. Where the balls is it? I think it is weak to wind. I'm pretty sure it's wind, but anyways, we know what the sky balances are weak to. So, for the most part, when it comes to all-hitting moves, yes, they're more expensive than using just the one, but if there's more than 2 enemies on the field, you might as well just use the all-hitting one. Get some extra damage in. Right, we can test my knowledge if I remember this right, because I don't remember if this thing's weak to wind. Yeah, I don't really know what it's weak to. Oh, it's weak to lightning. Okay, that's why I'm not remembering, because we've seen it before. There's new enemies for the newer floors in Arca, or at least in the later floors of Arca. That's where we are. So that's why I'm not used to it, so my bad. Alright, we'll just save it till we get to Akihiko's turn, because I'm an idiot and completely forgot that we fought this enemy before. Zia, go down. Finally get to use Akihiko, too. So, technically, we're getting to use 2 new party members and Fuka. What a time to be alive.
Doesn't look like we'll be needing a 10 count.
You're not even getting shuffle times.
By the way,
Well, the combat uniform seems to be working out. But what about that Theurgy thing? Yamagishi, have you figured out anything on your end? I'm sorry, it's still unclear. I am picking something up during battle, though.
I see.
There's no pressure. Just continue your observation.
Oh, hello.
Not much we got to do, I guess. At least this is a good time to get items and the such. Fear Sutra. I believe that's attack up for 3 turns for 1 party member. I remember too many things. Anyways, keep heading on through here. I don't want to fight you yet. I want to keep looking around for a sec. Let's head down here. That's the exit, so I don't want to do that yet. Yoink. So yeah, these floors are huge, man. I don't know why these tutorial floors are always just massive, but again, they're very worth your time to go and explore because you get some nice stuff like Patra gems. Basically just to move Patra, but as a usable item instead of using it as a skill. Pretty useful for stuff later that we might run into. So, that's a not smack the wall. I don't know why I did that. I want the shadow to turn around.
Let's take these guys down.
Come on, buddy. I need you to turn around. There we go. Let's go and kill your ass. Okay, so we know your weakness. Oh, everything's weak to ice. Alright, freeze them.
We're not out of this yet.
So yeah, Mitsuru is actually a really nice Persona user. Now, she has the Marin Karen thing, and thankfully it's not like Persona 3 FES where you have to completely rely on RNG, and in that game she would just constantly spam Marin Karen for no reason. It's...
No longer detect any shadows. All the ones on this floor have been defeated.
It's all coming back to me. It would be wise for me to keep battling.
Let's keep going then. Let's head to the stairs that
I mean,
lead up.
yeah, it would be wise because you didn't do anything. But yeah, like, Mitsuru's a really good party member. We'll get some really nice skills for her later, so she's very helpful.
Hang on. I'm sensing something on the floor above us. Something strange.
is it some kind of powerful shadow?
No, it feels similar to the distortion I felt earlier.
Roger. Let's move carefully and assess the situation when we get upstairs.
Who the hell is Roger?
Huh? What? Why is it all dark? Where did everyone go?
Please, everybody, just stay calm.
It looks like you were all sent to different locations on this floor.
So they separated us by force.
There's danger lurking in this darkness. We need to regroup as soon as possible. Yamagishi, can you guide us?
Why now? Fuka, where should I go if I want to...
Yukari-chan, look out!
Huh?
Leader, you're here!
Oh, great. What the hell is that thing? That's BHE. Ow, what the hell?
Not again.
Oh, this is BHE. I'm almost dead.
Everyone's always protecting me. I'm getting hurt because of it. What am I even doing?
Yukari-chan!
Fuka, I need you to back me up. I'll hold this thing off until everyone else gets here.
Focus. One more. Yo.
Wait, is this? Yukari-chan, load the cartridge into your evoker!
I know. Now's the time.
Theurgy. When emotions run high in battle, you and your party members will be able to activate Theurgy. It can be activated on your turn and does not consume HP or SP. It's just a charge for a free, overpowered move. So in this case, Cyclone Arrow. Bring you down.
Let's end this. Just one more. Take that.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. It was all my fault.
What was that just now?
I don't really know. My body just sort of took control.
Takeba, leader!
Looks like you both are okay.
Sorry I worried everyone.
It's all right. You did well in handling an unexpected situation.
Maybe we should consider starting over. Let's head back to the entrance for now.
Good work out there, team!
I'm sorry. I should have been able to navigate better.
You did great for your first time.
I agree. I'm convinced that you're the one we need on support.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Fuka.
I didn't do anything. It was all you, Yukari-chan.
That special attack sure was cool though, Yuka-tan! How'd you do it?
How? I just focused really hard and thought to myself, I have to do whatever it takes. And while I was thinking that, I kind of felt something surging inside me.
The chairman did say the cartridge would synchronize with our emotions.
Right. Although, I'm still not entirely sure how it works. From what I could tell, it reacted to Yukari-chan's strong emotions.
So this weapon gives the user strength beyond their limits when their emotions are heightened?
I don't really get it. But basically, if we're fired up enough, we can really pop off, right?
And thanks to you, Yukari-chan, we have a good idea of how it works. From now on, I should be able to tell when someone can use theirs.
I'm dying to try for myself.
Me too! Me too! Actually, I'm pretty fired up right now. Maybe I can already cook one up.
Actually, I think it's too dangerous to use here, Junpei-kun. I'll do more research into how the syncing with emotions works later. Everyone has different feelings when they're fighting, so the timing on when they can use these will probably be different too.
I'd like to give it a go myself, but we should call it a day for now. We can't overwork our leader, and we've got some time until the next full moon.
I'm a little worried about the change with the floors, though. What if something like that happens again?
Yes. If something has changed in the tower, we'll need to be extra careful when exploring from now on. In any case, we may have had some problems, but we learned a lot today. Not only did we get to test our new lineup and equipment, but we also got to see that we're all improving at a remarkable pace.
Aw, Kiricho-senpai! Quit buttering me up. Just leave everything to Junpei Iori, the soon-to-be MVP.
Maybe I shouldn't be the one to say this, but you literally didn't do anything today.
It wasn't his fault. Everybody can use Theurgy now. Freedom on Sunday.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Appreciate the heads up. Couldn't have told me about your requests earlier, though. Did I really just go back to sit on my bed and then it immediately got texted again? We're not hanging out with you freaks. At least not yet. There's no school today. Beautiful. We can check the home shopping channel because we can keep giving this guy more money. So, brand watch and mega pro. Okay, I'm doing it for the mega protein. It's actually pretty cheap for what it is. I could care less about the brand watch. And I guess, yeah, everything else is, we can do everything else tonight. So, we're gonna hang out with Hermit. We can get closer together. I can't speak because I've been recording for a long time. The last 2 episodes are in the same recording session. I'm in Shinigarawa Dungeon, as per usual. Listen, Tatsuya. Nowadays, I just log on to MMOs with Bedhead and all. Like today, lol. But when I was little, people said I was a real cutie. Guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot anymore. Do men only want younger women? Be honest. Okay, that middle one's really, that's a sus one. I'm just gonna say, well, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Depends on the guy, I guess. It's not so. Everyone knows it, but it still sucks to hear for reals. Fair is fair, though. I tend to like him on the younger side myself. Hey, yo. What? What? I'm innocent. Right. By the way, am I making any sense? I hope so, because I teach composition. Okay, I'll be calm. I'll compose my bitching carefully for you. That's a really nice line. One of my coworkers is really pissing me off. I'm trying to avoid her. We used to teach the same grade and we were together all the time. It's been a while, but that kind of thing sticks with it, you know? Anyway, she said she needed some advice, but then she just started bragging. Some student asked her out and a guy she didn't like proposed to her. Ugh. I'm not jealous, just so freaking annoying, oh my god. I hate skanky hoes like her. I really like you, Maya. Just give me the puppy dog eyes and the guys will do whatever. She even stuffs her bra. Jim, what? Did not need to know that. I'm afraid you know too much now, Tatsuya. But that's right, she's got fake tits. What a line. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Okay, for real though, keep this between you and me. Not like I know your coworker, friend. I swear, oh my god, I saw Miss K running in late one time, right? And her pads fell down and it looked like she had 4. They're fake for sure. My school is full of teachers like that. Man, Tatsuya, talking to you is better than getting a massage. Complaining online is now an important part of my days off. What was this conversation? We literally just talked about someone who stuffs their bra, man. Did not need to know that. We're supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right? But after what I just said, I might go to hell anyway. Well, I ran some DVDs, so later, Tatsuya. Thanks for chatting. Right. I don't think you can go to hell for talking somebody well, I don't know. I don't know what guidelines in the Bible says about if you talk about somebody else's tits. Anyways, once again, I will be substituting for Kirijo Senpai as your navigator from now on. Please let me know if you want to go to Tartarus. I'll do my best. So instead of asking Mitsuru to go to Tartarus, we now have to go and ask Fuka to go to Tartarus. So, first things first, I need something from you. Come to think of it, yes. You're looking for a triangular sword. Is that supposed to be a riddle? I'm not sure what you mean. A triangular object used for dueling. By any chance, are you talking about a fencing epee? Or epee? It's not a triangular sword, no, but the cross-section does resemble a triangle. Let me retrieve mine for you. You just casually have fencing weapons? Here you go. Do you plan on taking up fencing? If so, I can teach you a thing or two once I have some spare time. Which you have none of. Alright, we need to do that because we need to go and check on Elizabeth, because for some reason she wants a fencing epee. I think that's how you say it. Epee. It's French, so I don't know. The French always eludes me.
Let's hear the results.
It seems you have completed the quest, yes. Bingo. That is indeed what I requested. A fencing epee.
If I may say,
as I mentioned before, an epee was used to duel in ancient times. Fencers would wear white uniforms so that the blood from struck blows would be more visible.
I have a request.
And now a special quiz just for you. Do you know why my clothes are blue? Because it's soothing? I will ask my master for the correct answer. Please take this as your reward. Gallant sneakers. Actually pretty nice. And protein not for pros. What?
Of course.
Protein. But not just any protein. I'd like one that even amateurs would be able to consume. Would you try looking for something like that? If such a thing even exists, of course.
I will await a report
I
of success.
think Akihiko has that.
Very well.
I wouldn't be surprised. He would be the type to actually use that stuff. Well, it's saying some things at the student dormitory, so let's go check. There he is. Hey, Akihiko. Hey. You want some protein? Gonna start bodybuilding, eh? I'm proud of you. I can give you something meant for beginners. Amateur. Yeah. Here, it's called amateur protein. It's specially formulated for people like you. Appreciate it. Let's head back to Polonia, I guess. So I think another thing here. What was our request? Because it was blinking about something here too. Want to look fashionable. That's something here. Trending where the good have a good time. Oh, I think I know what this is. Maybe we can do this real quick. I think it's in here. Okay, yeah, it's with this guy. By the way, I got a designer pair of glasses in stock. Not only 150,000 yen, or a black quartz. Okay, sure. Well, we can buy it straight out, but we can't because we don't have money. But we'll come back to you later once we have that black quartz. That's gonna be inside of Tartarus. We'll get that at a later point. Anyways, Elizabeth, oh, black quartz is second block of Tartarus. Okay. I heard the lustful snakes that appear in the latter half of the block are quite fond of collecting them. I didn't know you gave me that information. All right, thanks.
Are you accepting a request?
Bring me the protein.
Let's hear the result.
This must be the brand of protein specially designed for amateur athletes. Amateur protein? How can it be for both amateurs and pros?
Is that true?
The word protein doesn't have anything to do with professionals. How very interesting. Thank you very much. Spiked bat. That's for Junpei. It actually might be better.
Very well.
It's kind of sad because like a lot of the siege weapons you don't really get to use because they're worse than what you have. So this I definitely want, and that's resist fear. Junpei, I guess we get the next best up. And yeah, also, for some reason you could put armor and stuff on Fuka. The only thing I would ever recommend putting on Fuka is an SP like accessory, because that's the only thing she could take advantage of. So just don't put anything on her. There's no point. I don't even know why this is there. Anyways, for Junpei, we have the Spike Bat, and holy crap, Fear High, I'll take it. Didn't really get to use much of the Kishido Blade, or we didn't even get to use the C's Greatsword, but it's fine. It's fine, it's not that big a deal. So before anything else, I want to go to Club Escapade because we are going to call upon the services of you. Paint the change. Yes, now we can do Gamble Fortune and Soul Fortune. So for this, we want to do the Rarity Fortune. So I want to know my fortune. We are going to Tartarus tonight. So Gamble, it increases the chance of turning enemies into stronger, rare enemies. I guess this is nice if you want to get specific enemies. Soul Fortune is, well, increases the rate at which Theurgy gains charge. This is completely pointless. I'll show you why once we're back in Tartarus, but I want the Rarity. Yes. Yes, please. Because we're going to need a bunch of money. So, head back out here. I believe... Okay, yeah. We are good to go. We are going to Tartarus. Okay, what is... Oh, right. I was like, what's Apollonia? Yeah, the thing I can't buy yet. Actually, I can go chat with everybody real quick.
By the way...
I guess all that talk about Fuka being sick wasn't true. At first, people were saying that she was absent because she was being bullied. But then they started saying she was really sick.
Yeah.
Strange, huh? She seems pretty healthy to me. I guess.
So...
Dude, I almost got in trouble with the police today. I was damn lucky it was just a false alarm. What'd you do? Whatever.
Let me think.
I'm sure you're already feeling it, but the enemies are steadily growing more powerful. Don't be satisfied with how you are now. Work on improving your strength. If you wait until after a tough battle, it'll be too late. Fair enough.
In that case...
Mr. Akota's punishment. Well, there are some things in life you don't want to know about. This is one of them. What did you do? Man, I wonder if he's still working at our school.
That reminds me.
Yamagishi-kun is surprisingly skilled with technology, and she's very kind, always considering others' feelings. Her name suits her perfectly. Fu means wind, and ka means flower. Like a flower, gently blowing in the... Getting off track there. I didn't know that. I guess if she was an offensive Persona user, she would have been a wind user like Yukari. Just want to talk.
Hi.
Living in a dorm is kind of exciting, isn't it? Settling into a new room with all my old stuff is a nice change of pace. I'm struggling a bit trying to rearrange things, though. But honestly, I'm just glad I get to live here with all of you. You barely know us. Let's go to Tartarus.
Yes.
Card in my hand is reacting. Major Arcanas have been added to Shuffle Time. So Empress will increase the endurance, agility, and luck by personas in your possession by 2. Emperor will increase strength and magic. Pretty nice if you're mid-maxing personas. And why is it only me and Yukari? I want Akihiko and Mitsuru. We're gonna have Junpei on the backbench because, well, he's kind of pointless for what's coming up right now. And plus, these two are still kind of new. Well, Akihiko's kind of not new, but Mitsuru's brand new, so. Anyways, now that we're done with that, I'm gonna end things off here. So, next time on Persona 3 Reload, we get to explore Tartarus with even more party members. Things are gonna be a lot easier, especially now that we have Theurgy. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.